Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how I became the most confident, charismatic, memorable speaker in damn near any room I walked into. So whatever you do, don't leave this video because at the end, I'm going to give you all a step-by-step process so you can get the same results in 30 days yourself. But don't take my word alone for it. Look how Arg A mentioned his marketing and sales skills improved through our work together. My name is Mika, and from a young age, singing was the way of expressing myself as an introverted kid. Later, when my father passed at 18, I was suddenly in college, and since voice was all I knew, I chose it as my focus. Going from a shy kid, dealing with all these emotions you can imagine, to performing in front of an audience was a big leap. I had to overcome it, and it's something I know very well. After graduating, I performed in opera and jazz concerts, trained in sales, and immersed myself in these self-improvement conferences. And at these events, people from all different backgrounds often approached me after my speeches to praise my vocal presence, delivery, and tonality, and to ask for voice advice. And from these experiences happening again and again, I've realized that the skills I learned as a classically trained vocalist and stage performer were in demand from people in the corporate professional world. So here I am. Here's how I went from being a shy kid to moving people with my voice and presence in a variety of different social settings, from intimate one-on-one moments to giving speeches for an audience or performing opera for an unmiked venue. 3 pillars building your confidence, technique, and refining delivery. I break down limiting beliefs, major flaws that are holding you back from reaching your best performance state and replace them with empowering beliefs that make you truly confident, using tactics such as helping you keep up with your habits so you keep your word with yourself, building your trust and belief within yourself. I utilize actually singing in my speaking training because of all the benefits that come with it. No matter your level of skill in singing, I highly encourage it over just using short speeches. But at the end of the day, it's optional. We start with a short speech or an easy song. You perform small parts for me, friends, people in your daily life. These quick wins build confidence and help break limiting beliefs of what you thought you were capable of. Together, we'll share a performance and shape a performance that truly connects with people and is refined to a professional public speaking level that is bulletproof, helping you overcome the fear of sharing your voice and thoughts with the world. You'll learn how to project your voice naturally using your body's mechanics, breathing deeply into the diaphragm while keeping your shoulders relaxed. When you speak at full breath capacity in the beginning, your voice will carry powerfully and effortlessly because you place pressure around your lungs like a balloon. That's how the voice works. And the air has no choice but to come out faster, resulting in your vocal folds vibrating faster and you being louder. After some practice doing this, you will familiarize yourself with the sensation and be able to replicate it without feeling like you're about to burst. Also, we'll focus on relaxing non-essential muscles like the jaw and the neck, allowing your breath to do the work, just like the great opera singers. And that will help you speak for hours without strain. We'll fine-tune your diction and pacing to ensure clarity and authority and work on emotional delivery, training you to feel the meaning behind each phrase with intention, unlocking the full range of your vocal expression. We'll do this by practicing a variety of different texts, utilizing them in real time to keep anyone you speak to totally engaged and focused on you. This looks like writing a short collection of phrases, could be speech or presentation, highlighting different phrases with different colors to convey different deliveries, making different dynamic levels, emphasis, verbal pacing, inflection, and many tactics of curating a style. We'll use quotes, power pause, PowerPoint, power of 3, personal story, body language cues, and using especially humor. Once the masterpiece is designed, I deliver to you effective practice tips to ensure the design is absorbed and comes out in a polished way when done from memory or from a script/outline. We will utilize devices such as spatial learning that I use to memorize hours of music for my live performances. Finally, during the recital style sessions, we'll bring everything together, shaping your performance into a powerful, polished masterpiece. First, by stating the intent and adding matching tactics to convey that to the audience. We'll use things like mental models, body language, tonality, and we'll trade feedback and reduce specific sections together and refine the performance using proven methods of practice to ensure you are actually moving forward by implemented these guided practices of focusing on specific phrases and not just running the whole performance top to bottom again and again, which actually just ingrains bad habits as opposed to replacing them with good habits. By the end, you'll not only sound like a trained performer, but also carry that charisma into everyday moments, making them more impactful, memorable, and making you overall more magnetic. Okay, guys, so now you're left with a decision. You can either take option A, which is to take all this info and try it by yourself, and you will probably have life-changing results and drastically noticeable improvements, or you can get my help to do it. Here's what my help looks like inside of my Liftoff system. We have 3 weekly group calls with me for 14 weeks, going over those 3 pillars: confidence, technique, and refining delivery, aka the recital day. You'll have my text support access 24/7 to any questions about the content, access to optional supplementary video courses, PDFs, and private library of content to assist in your development, and proven exercises and blueprints for practice so each minute spent is counted. And I'm going to level with you here. Improving the voice is a vulnerable thing. It takes the willingness to try, the determination to improve, and the belief in yourself that anyone can get the skill and outcome that you know you deserve. It requires feedback with someone with years of experience that can pick up on things that someone who isn't trained cannot, to ensure maximum effect, maximum improvements. Once the commitment is made outside or within the Liftoff system, the rewards are that of a very rare select few who have a magnetism that others can't avoid or seem to get enough of in a world of the mundane and bland. So you can either take all the info and go off and do it yourself and get results slow and steady, or you want to join my Liftoff system where I guarantee results fast. Book in a call from the link below to have a chat with me and see if the Liftoff system is a good fit for you.